Live coverage of this UEFA Champions League group game from the San Siro. Never beaten Inter Milan in this stadium at 7 still are. Inter Milan taking two old teammates from Juventus days. Antonio Conte, the signed for Inter from Real Madrid this summer via his loan spell in their draw at Villarreal on Saturday. Nacho continues to of the world game. Diego blows his whistle, and it's Real Madrid all in white and into the path of Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez with 4 second-half goals in the end that took Inter to victory. Young and headed firmly away from the edge of the goal.
Here he is on the ball now.
Nice little ball in as well to Nacho, and the challenge, it's a penalty kick. It's a penalty to Real Madrid. Nacho was caught. They protest, but Barella caught him, and Anthony Taylor says penalty to Real Madrid. Eden Hazard scores. Great start for the champions of Spain. Eden Hazard from the penalty spot. Only 6 minutes on the clock. Inter Milan 0, Real Madrid 1.
Yeah, it was a good penalty. And Handanovic tried to stay up for as long as he possibly could. He tried to read exactly where the penalty...
Carvajal to Modric, Luka Modric. Actually, Hakimi again, because it's going to be a Real Madrid throw-in. Barella, it's deflected in Trich. Mariano is in the middle, and the shot. Inter, here's the shot against the post.
You can just see the run of Carvajal that took one of the defenders away. He strikes it really well. It may just take a slight deflection.
Good ball that. Mariano is in the middle. Odegaard. They've given it away to Mendy. Now Hazard. Now Mendy. Real chance. Turned it square. I'm not sure why. Let off for Inter. A goal down. Diagonal ball. It's a decent one. Hakimi's got his head on it. Lucas Vázquez looked like he was having his shirt pulled by Ashley Young there, but Kaku. Hakimi pulling it back, and Vidal getting right underneath it. Though that is probably as good as we've seen from Inter coming forward.
Much better. They try to play the forward ball, the front.
Alessandro Bastoni with the ball up towards Romelu Lukaku, and that shows Vidal is waving De Vrij forward. He rather gingerly does come forward. Lautaro Martinez goes down, and it is a foul by Rafa Varane. Barella's ball in towards Lautaro Martinez, waving his right leg at it, couldn't quite control it. Courtois has it. Vidal, and driven by Bastoni. And a free kick has been given for a foul on Arturo Vidal just outside the penalty area before it ever got to Alessandro Bastoni. Here we go, Lukaku over the bar. Lucas Vázquez into Eden Hazard. Stefan De Vrij's gone with him. Carvajal into Modric. Eden Hazard. Oh, nicely done, Eden Hazard. 3 in the middle, went for goal. Handanovic with the block, and then Skriniar away from Martin Odegaard, who just couldn't quite control it first time.
There's Carvajal with a little river.
Lukaku's arm raised in the middle. Lautaro Martinez got a little touch on that. Lifted it over the top of Luke. Kroos might hit that, did, and was well off target.
Once again, good play for
Vidal, good position. Vidal, now is that a penalty? Rafa Varane with the challenge. Inter players scream at Anthony Taylor, who is unmoved.
Well, what the Inter players are going to say is that it's exactly the same thing that happened down the other end, but he was right on the spot, Anthony Taylor, and he's got a yellow card, Vidal.
Yeah, Vidal has, and he's still protesting. He needs to be very careful. They'll be extremely disappointed if they don't press this home.
Nacho makes the most of it, but it's not a good chance.
Mariano is there, decent turn. 3 Inter players around him. Lukaku, nicely done, finding Lautaro Martinez, but without Arturo Vidal, or without an even number against. Flicked into Ferland Mendy. Mendy's cross.
Good stand side to have to go back through the centre halves again.
Skriniar's ball to Ferland Mendy. His first touch wasn't quite what he would have wanted. Dani Carvajal. It's come off Stefan de Vrij. It's another Real Madrid corner kick, as we are into a minimum of... Odegaard with Lucas Vazquez in support. Now Odegaard again. Modric. Neither the power nor the direction that Luka Modric. And short and a goal down. Half-time in the San Siro, into 0. Corner from Odegaard, on by Modric. And comfortable save as Mariano tried his luck on his left foot. Real goal sooner rather than later, just to feel that they...
Just about got back and got the block in.
Corner kick is a strange one to Romelu Lukaku. Hakimi is just caught by Lucas Vazquez. That is a free kick to Inter. Quite a useful man to have under these circumstances, Hakimi. Young's delivery is headed behind by Nacho, and Inter. Ashley Young's corner. Lukaku at the back post. Barella into Lukaku. Gagliardini in the area. The cross is a good one, and Courtois got a really important touch. Gagliardini just couldn't get the better of Lucas Vazquez. That gone by, and that's largely belonged to Inter. The shot from Lucas Vazquez is Lucas Vazquez here. To the back post and into the back of the net. It's smashed in by Rodrigo, who has been on the pitch for all of about 30 seconds. It's a great finish, and Real Madrid have doubled their lead, and that is how to make a substitution.
Well, it's brilliant play down the right-hand side. Inter went to sleep. Lots of room for the cross to come in, but Rodrigo at the far post. There's the forward pass. He's onside. Vazquez just lifts it past de Vrij, who should get back into it.
Only 3 attempts for Inter, 12 for Real Madrid. The whistle has gone. Luka Modric, Hazard, Carvajal, just behind Lucas Vazquez, who's won it back.
Individual today.
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into.